Hey there, CJ Math students. So we got this riddle. It's sum up, and it says, do any of the exercise below. Find your answer in the code key. Notice the letter above it. Print this letter in the box at the bottom of the page that contains the number of exercises. Keep working until you create the special message. So the first thing you're going to do on every single one of these problems is label it. So your two options are same signs, add, keep, and in fact I'm going to write that as a blue so you guys understand. Same signs, add, right, and keep the sign, or different signs, subtract, and keep the sign that has more, okay? So, for instance, number one, you should right off the bat say, hey, this is a different sign, subtract more. And right off the bat, you should say, all right, I've got more negatives, so therefore my answer is going to be negative. So you're circling the one that has more negatives, and you're saying 8 minus 2, and that's negative 6, okay? So you're looking for negative 6. There's A. We're going to cross off A and put it in the bottom here on 1. A. All right. Now, let's go ahead to 2. All right. 2 is a same signs, add, keep. All right. That's just 6 plus 8. That's 14. That's super simple. Right. So I'm looking for 14. There it is. It's N. Cross off N. And actually, let's put 2 above it so I remember. So this is 1. Sorry. And then I'm looking for 14, and I'm going to put an N there. All right. Let's go to 17 here, just to mix it up. So this is a different signs, DSSM. So I'm going to subtract 9 minus 2, and that's going to give me 7, but I have more negatives, so that's negative 7. So I'm looking for negative 7. That's S right there. So that's going to be 17. And on 17, I'm going to put S. All right, let's do another one. Let's do 35, for instance. Again, this is DSSM. Notice how I'm writing small and neat. This is going to be really 7 minus 2, which is going to be 5. And this time I have more positives than I do negatives, so I'm keeping the positive sign, and it's just 5. So for 5, that's M right here. And M is 35. So I'm going to go down here and put an M on 35. And you know what? I've messed up. You're going to want to erase all of these because you're going to probably actually use a letter twice or multiple times. So my fault. Let's try more problems here. 41, that's a DSSM, right? This time I have more negatives, so my answer is going to be negative. So I'm doing 20 minus 7 in my head, so that's negative 13, right? So looking for negative 13. There it is, it's H. So on 41 I put H. So notice, don't cross off the letters because you're going to use it multiple times. Let's do one more. I'm randomly going to put 31. 31, that's an SSAK. They're same signs. They're both negative, so just add them up and keep the negative sign. 1 plus 3 is 3, negative 3. Okay? So 31 is negative 3, looking for negative 3, and that is O. So on 31 I put O. And one last one. Let's do number 12. I have 8 plus negative 8, that's DSSM. And different signs, subtract, keep the sign that you have larger. Now look, they're both the same, right? 8 plus negative 8, 8 minus 8 is 0, so there's no such thing as a negative 0 or a positive 0. So you just put 0. So 0 is going to be I, and on number 12, I'm going to put I. All right, so the rest you're going to do in partners, really practicing these rules. Remember, same signs, you add them, keep the sign. Different signs, you subtract them and keep the sign that you have more of. All right, that's it. Get to work in partners.